Hello, everyone. Welcome back. My name is Omega, and today I wish you all a happy belated Christmas and a happy New Year. Um, man, I haven't recorded. I have recorded a few videos a few times, but they never really took off to the point where I wanted to post them on YouTube. Plus, I also had school and I had to deal with all the other stuff I had to do, but yay, we are at the end of the year, and because of the holidays, I forgot to record this. Um, I wanted to give you a tour of the little Christmas cabin that I built for this year's Christmas in 2025. So, after I give you a little tour, I'm just gonna sit down by the fireplace and we'll just talk about um, what happened to me back for the past 4 months or so. So yeah, um, here we go. So um, this cabin I built back around maybe 2 weeks ago, more than 3 weeks ago. I haven't had a chance to. I didn't get a chance to record it on Christmas because, of course, I was at my grandma's house celebrating it. But yeah, as you can see, we have a beautiful aurora up here in the sky, thanks to complementary shaders. But yeah, this cabin is like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's 11 by, I think it's around 11 by 12 square feet, or 11 by 10 in terms of square meters. In reality, it's around, I think it's kind of like around 30 by 30, so it's around like 600 square feet or something like that. Or maybe it's 20 by 24, equivalent to that. Um, is kind of like around 500 or 600 square feet. But anyway, so this is the porch area, and as you can see, it's pretty empty here. We also got a little wood pile here, as well as the generator and sled. Of course, you can actually ride it. You can't actually. For some reason, the snow melted off of here within minutes of arriving in this world. So I had to cover it all in just. I had to cover it all with unmeltable snow because I was so fed up with all the snow melting, all the natural snow melting. So I covered this entire area in unmeltable snow. So that's why it looks a bit unnatural. Got my car here. It's runs pretty decently. Got a few snowmen out here, as well as some pine trees, and a little bit of and a snowman couple right here, looking over towards the town. At least I installed the random villager names mod, and oh, do we have a thunderstorm out here? Oh shoot! I hope it doesn't turn into something big. But anyway, yeah, it's dissipating. So yeah, this overlooks the town of Ampleforth, um, and it's a real beauty. Yeah, it has a pretty beautiful view that overlooks the town. But anyway, here's the back patio. We'll get to that in a minute. I really finished the cabin, especially the front porch area. I mean, not the front porch, the back porch. But anyway, here's the house. It's got like a 5 by around a 20 by 30 in terms of square feet. So it's around a 5 by 9 meter square. So yeah, there's the living room where you can chill and sit at the fireplace. And then there's the ceiling fan. You can actually change the speed on it now, so you can have it on low or medium or high. You cannot have it on high all the time anymore. And there's the ceiling light over the Christmas tree. And I also forgot to take a screenshot of this bedroom area. I'm thinking of converting it into a bathroom. It's like a little bathroom area, so that, or maybe like a small bedroom / bathroom area, but I don't know. There's not a lot of room. So I might as well just turn this entire thing into a bathroom and block out the light and block out the windows and just turn this thing into a bathroom. But yeah. And then here's the kitchen area. It's got a sink, it's got a stove, microwave, and there's a toaster. Basically whatever you need to stay in here. It's a pretty nice cabin. And then finally we have the front patio, which is actually the back patio. Like I said, I hadn't really worked on the outer area of it, so the only thing that's there is the barbecue. I might load it up with I might put out a table here and put a nice little meal outside so I can see the auroras. But yeah, it's got it's got a pretty nice view of the town and the auroras, and then there's a snowman couple. So yeah, that's that. Now head on upstairs. You got the major loft. Yeah, as you can see, it overlooks the living room, and then there's a big window that overlooks the town. It's got a computer, so you can play paddleball or control stuff on it, control all the lights and stuff. There is an update that's planned by Mr. Crayfish to add these two apps. They currently don't work right now, but they'll be working later on. But for now, we just got the coin miner and the smart home app. But anyway, it is currently 2 a.m. in game time. It is midnight right now, but yeah, I just turned December 31st, so yeah. As you can see, there was a new update to Macaw's furniture, and it's really awesome. We also got lamps, but mainly I don't really use all the lights this much because we have the Christmas lights that light it up around 24/7. But now that it's not Christmas anymore, it's safe to say I can tear some of these down. So I'm going to take care of that. There we go. Alright, there we go. Tear this one down. Yeah. There we go. That seems a bit more darker and more cozier now. So yeah, that's basically it for the cabin. Now I can just sit down at the fireplace. I can just talk about what I've been up to for the past few months, because I have not posted a single video, barely even made a few community posts. So yeah, you can see what's going on. So yeah, anyway, from August to December, I was bogged down with school. There were a few holidays, there were some breaks where I could have had the opportunity to make a video, but I just didn't, because I just had burnout, and then I just didn't feel a lot of motivation because I was on other things, and I chose to just watch a lot of YouTube. and there's also a few. There was also a lot of stuff going on, um, both personal and just on YouTube as well. There was not a lot of big things that happened around, other than the global state of the world, but um, yeah. Um, but one of the biggest things that happened to me was that I chose to leave Roblox on my own terms because for my own safety. Recently, if you haven't known, Roblox is in real deep shit. And the reason why is because if you haven't watched all the Roblox drama videos, then you probably have not heard about the massive EDP 445 problem that is just running rampant all over on the site. I don't want to go into all of the details, but let's just say that predator problem on Roblox is so out of hand. Basically, it's to the point where it's basically taken over the company. Let's just say that it's the most incompetent platform ever in terms of child safety. And if you haven't seen any of the drama videos, it's pretty easy to say that that is pretty much a good reason why I left that platform. Now, personally, I haven't encountered any of those disgusting people. I was firmly convinced that I decided to just leave the platform, even though I didn't play a lot of the popular games like natural disasters. Which was only the only popular game that I really played, mainly because it had just tornadoes and just funny stuff, like the modded version of natural disasters when the that one was funny. Anyway. But other than that, I mainly played tornado games, like Twisted, Helicity. They're really great games, and I hope they do perform well. They've got a bright future ahead of them, but I wish they have a bright future ahead of them if Roblox if Roblox doesn't it gets lucky enough to not get banned in the United States, because it's getting there, because Louisiana banned it. Some states banned it. Some countries have banned it, like Qatar, and Russia. Well, it didn't ban. Roblox doesn't ban Russia for child safety. It's more of like like LGBT stuff that it just that I don't really want to get into. But anyway, yeah, I decided to leave Roblox on my own terms because of all of the drama that has been going on that platform. Even though I hadn't played any of the games where most of the stuff took place, like I mainly played all the tornado games like Helicity and Twisted and a few other new games on there. There are so many new games coming out on that platform that are like absolute bangers, but I decided to just ignore them all because it was just because I decided to just leave the platform for my own safety. Like, I didn't like the way things were going on there as a whole on the platform. Like, I know that don't get me wrong, the games on there, I can see that they have a bright future on there. Like the tornado games are incredibly realistic. Helicity is getting pretty good. Twist is pretty good. They're going to get under a massive overhaul, like 1.22, and Helicity has recently had the 1.8.4 update. It's pretty awesome. If you haven't checked it out, I highly recommend it. But still, I decided for myself that I'm stepping away from Roblox unless the company really gets its shit together and really tries to improve the safety instead of treating a serious problem as a quote unquote business opportunity. Like David Baszucki literally said that online predators are like a business opportunity to them, and that which which like which really exposes how they are just so out of touch. And even though they have tried some safety measures like age verification and all that stuff using artificial intelligence, with the like with artificial intelligence for moderation, you're just asking to not even try. Like AI nowadays is just so dumb. It gets so many things wrong. But of course, it did help me get rid of a fly problem, at least. But for the most part, artificial intelligence is just, though at least this version of artificial intelligence is just in the gutter. Like human moderation is just way better than AI because of course if you put age verification and facial recognition using artificial intelligence, chances are you're cooked. There's no way that it's going to work because there's so many ways to get around that. Like the Death Stranding scheme that people did to get around the facial recognition. So when did I leave Roblox, you may ask? Well, back in September, I wanted to play the 1.8.4 Helicity update. And at the time, I was firmly convinced that I was just going to hop onto the platform like one last time to see if I can at least enjoy the new Helicity update. And then I realized my account was deactivated and I needed to sign back in. But at this point, I was firmly convinced that they would force me to use the AI verification thing that I didn't want to take any chances at this point. I let my account go. I deleted the Roblox app and I never looked back ever since. And since then, things have gotten a lot shaky with Roblox, like with the whole Schlep situation where even though Schlep exposed 6 predators and got them arrested by the police, Roblox banned his account. You probably know all this stuff. If you ever watched even a small bit of drama, you probably know the free Schlep movement and everything. But in short, I didn't like where the platform was heading, so I decided to just leave it. Even though I barely played on it this year, I decided to just leave it because the owners of Roblox are just kind of just too incompetent. So anyway, with that out of the way, what happens now? So since I am not going to be returning to Roblox anytime soon, or maybe for good, I'm going to focus on just making more Minecraft tornado content, maybe some tornado survival videos. I haven't really started on making any of them because of all the stuff like school and everything, and probably I might not make them until like mid 2026 because of school and stuff. I don't know. I'll make the content at my own pace. I want like full absolute control over what I create, even if it means I'm not exactly consistent. I basically want to just upload whenever I want, wherever I want. I like to be extremely flexible and post whenever I feel like it. But with that out of the way, I'm probably going to do alongside with the Minecraft content, I might make some Outbreak videos, and yeah, and maybe try out some new mods. Like, I've heard of this new mod called the car engine. I've seen it on YouTube and it's really good. So I might as well try it out and take it for a spin and chase tornadoes in it. So that'll be fun. So yeah, that's basically what I've been doing for the past few days. Not for the past few days, for the past few months. So yeah, it's basically what I've been doing. And other than watching a whole lot of YouTube, that's basically pretty much it. And with that being said, I think that is basically it for this video. My plans for YouTube are like, I don't know, maybe try and upload more videos and just see if I can make it to 100 subs by the end of 2026. So hopefully I'll be able to take care of this thing more and try to get this channel off of the ground. Maybe in the future I might get it monetized, but I don't know. I don't know. I want to be as authentic as possible. I want to have like the freedom of speech on it. I don't want to like censor myself, even if it gets demonetized, because of course I'm just trying to do things different here. Yeah, that's basically about it. So make sure to like and subscribe. And it's currently 12:24 a.m. It's December 31st. So I hope you all have a merry belated Christmas and a happy new year. So let's see what 2026 has to offer. Let's see what 2026 has in store for us. So yeah, I can't wait to open the box of 2026 and see what shit is gonna go down this year. So yeah. I will see you all in the next video. And peace out.